Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir. In this tutorial as spoken English teacher, I have given you different topics, and I do believe that you will try to explain about your viewpoint related to the topics what is given to you. First and foremost, was much for formal. You have to give your intro, then try to clarify about your presentation in your mind. So today, the topic which has given to you by me, it is a debatable topic. It is that is technology harmful for us or not? Now, for the in favor of motion, there are one group as well. They would like to prove that they are absolutely correct on their own. Thinking about it, and others who are against the motion would like to provide some information according to their own collective minds. So, thank you very much indeed to start about it. Now, let's start about. First, you have to give an intro. Then, please carry on.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Chakraborty. I am class 7 maths Vidavan.
Okay, please.
Hello everyone, I am Chakraborty and I am continuing my study from Nursing College.
Okay, thank you very much. Please let's start about you.
In my motion, technology is not harmful. Technology is like a ladder of development which help us to reach in a high peak of improvement. Technology can help us in many ways. What technology is, as mobile phone, fan, AC, television, etc. are very essential technology in our life. Without these, even 1 minute is a difficult time for us. Not only in other activities technology help, even in study we also need technology. If any question arises in mind of any student, then sometimes they even can't get answers from their parents or teachers. So its one and only way is technology. In mobile phone, if child search that question in Google, then they can easily get the answer of that question. Technology reduces our hard work and make it easy. There was a time when for communication in faraway places people used to write letters, and those caused different problems. Either the letter is going to the person or not, we could not know that. So that was so difficult for us. But now in this modern generation, people can easily use mobile phone and communicate with many faraway people, even with people of earth too. In higher studies, there are lots of books which we have to buy with huge amount of money. But there are many students who financially not so improved, so they can easily study with the help of our mobile phone. So we can't fully say that technology is harmful.
Okay, technology is not quite harmful, rather it is much more useful indeed in our life. And we are using it for various purposes for getting that certain help as what we need for our study and for our flexibility of having a better life situation. Now, after hearing this all content as what she has uttered on our own emotion, that you believe that till now the technology is not quite harmful for us in our life.
This is a technology-based generation. From a children to adult person, all are based on many gadgets. But this habit is very harmful. And in this topic, this is my first point is nowadays students are admitted in some online coaching centers. They promise to provide knowledge with the help of some graphics. Yes, it is good, but every day if a child seeing that screen, it can harmful for their eyes. Also, in some cases we can see it can affect for their heart also. They become lazy in the time of some physical exercise. They even interested to play in their mobile phone. They became unhealthy and get some disease in their earlier career. This is my first point.
Okay, thank you very much indeed. Now I would like to come to you. You have learned about that so many problems as what your opposition in his proposition has said about that these are the things as which is so harmful indeed. So in spite of hearing that all harmful effect of technology, why you still think about that we should have to carry the technology for the benefits in our society?
Good morning everyone, myself Bashita, studied in class 7 maths in Hajoshan Girls School. Technology means modern science which are invented from human mind. Technology is the key of development. Nowadays many things are invented from human intelligence like air conditioner, phone, laptop, AI, etc. Each and everything has a good side and a bad side. Sometimes good side is more heavier than bad side. The books which are very costful, and also students need those books for doing preparation for exams like NEET, UPSC, IT, etc. But they has no sufficient money for buy those books. In that case, phone, laptop, etc. will help them. Google, YouTube, etc. will give them information about book, or they can find a PDF of those books. So technology is required. Google know maximum things. Without technology, how Google will know maximum things? Now, sitting in your room, you can contract with the professor of Oxford University by the help of technology.
Okay, actually, it means that technology help to create a wide open information for all the peoples, and even sitting in home, you can get those connectivities to interact with peoples, even the people who is living in a far away from your place. So that is the point. And another point, as what she said about that poor children can get the benefit of using technology. So after hearing this all things, why you still believe that technology is quite harmful indeed?
Good morning everyone, my name is Anik Datta. I am in class 7 in Harzla school. There is no doubt that technology developed our society, but side by side it also destroys our society. It decreases the power of human thought. Suppose your teacher give you a homework, so in the past time students do that work by themselves. If they don't understand any sum or any question, then they ask their teachers to solve it, and in that way they understand that sum. But now they do all the homework with the help of technology, so it is also dangerous for students. It decreases the power of human thoughts. Technology is the cause of distraction. In human mind there are many thoughts, and we try to use it to make a new thing. But if the gadget mobile is nearby from us, then we start scrolling in it, and we become a doom scroller, and our all thoughts become waste. And you said that the poor children who don't have enough money to buy books, how do you able to expect that they can also buy a mobile phone?
Okay, thank you very much. This is also a good question indeed. That students actually who are very poor enough, how they can able to afford to buy that mobile phone themselves. Okay, that is another issue, but the issue as what he raised is quite important indeed. That technology has benefits, it is no doubt. There is no doubt about it that it has a lot of beneficiary state, but it also quite harmful enough in general as where that human intelligence is decreasing day by day because of it. That is the great impact as what you want to highlight here. But now after listening that all things as what he said, actually against the motion, why you still believe that using technology is quite benefited till now?
Technology is a modern day thing. There are many gadgets. They are very helpful. It depended to man where they will use it. Some people will be success with the help of this. In school we are find there are so many computer rooms for teaching us computer. In many offices we see there are computer for doing work. Nowadays people sitting and get all the information about anything, such as place we visit, food shop, etc. People can make their friend by social connectivity, and also they have many followers and subscribers in some videos. It can prevent our position where in the work we face many difficulties.
Very good. Thank you very much, Indy. Now I would like to come to you as what your opponent said in his proposition, such as that actually there are so many difficulties at the past where people faced when technology was not there. But using technology, people get that certain help and also drive away that certain problem as what was there at the past in their life. So by using technology, whatever the benefit we have been collected with the help of it, then why still believe that technology is not quite better, rather it is harmful for us indeed?
Hi everyone, I am Rashmi. I am in class 8. My school name is Motivational Girls School. That is true that technology developed our society, but side by side it also destroys our society. Also, the technology conducts someone in wrong direction.
Okay.
At past time where people solve the harder equation by themselves, that is help them to increase their brain also. But when the calculator was come, they can't solve the equation by themselves. They getting help of calculator. That is wrong. Also technology is harmful for pupils' eyes. When children start scrolling in mobile phone, then at that time many adult video was come which children should not watch, but sometimes they watch it. So in that way, from technology, children's mind become destroyed.
Okay. Actually, it's mean that it's become the main reason of the distraction of the studies or distraction of children's mind from their own education and study. So that is the major impact as, and also for that reason that your opponent says in your motion that it is quite harmful enough for us because technology is completely distract our mind from our education and also the connectivity with social people. So why do you still believe that technology is quite good for us indeed?
Technology help us to get knowledge a lot. But there are some people who are using the technology badly. By using the technology badly, you get the bad impact of it. For example, in COVID-19, we were locked in a home and the children were doing the online classes. Every children were getting the percentage around 190 and 80 percentage. That is good. When the lockdown gone, when they go to school to write the examination, they're getting fail in the examinations and getting lower marks. And there are also some children who are using the internet goodly and they are getting that marks equally and they use the internet goodly. So we should use the internet goodly so that will help us to be success in our life.
Very good. Thank you very much indeed. It's mean that it depend on the nature of our own utilization. Okay, if we would like to get the utilizationary benefits by using the technology for our own purposes and our daily basis activities, then definitely we can able to get the better result on it. Okay, what you wanted to prove on is motion. Now, after hearing that all things which is related about the beneficiary state of that using technology in our daily life, why you still believe that technology is quite harmful enough till now?
Technology is distract our study,
Okay.
distract we from our work and also distract our mind. And for technology, children are addicted to play games.
Okay.
Technology decrease our knowledge.
Human intelligence. Okay, thank you.
Today's children are not study carefully. They think that they get everything. They get their answer by the help of Google or many apps are here in today.
Okay.
But they not know that technology is harmful for their study.
Okay, thank you very much indeed. Actually, whatever the inquisitionary part was there in their mind in the past time when technology was not there, so that certain inquisition doesn't come actually and helping them with that certain benefit as what they need for their own personal development. Because technology is using for the purpose of distractions rather for encouragement, it's going to be used for the purpose of distraction. Now, would you like to counter that?
Technology will bad when we will use the technology badly. The children, we should not give the children the mobile freely. Then they can use it badly.
Okay.
So technology is not harmful.
It's mean that parents should
we
be.
are using the technology badly.
Okay, parents need much care about it when they give their children that freedom of free use of technology or mobiles for the purpose of their education. They also need to take care about that in which purpose they are using for. Right? Okay. Thank you very much indeed. Now I would like to come to you. Would you like to say something else on it?
Basically, technology is depend on gadgets, which gadgets we are used in our daily purpose, like television, mobile phone, etc. We can see now most of villagers are get success because the higher standards books are so expensive that everyone can't afford. So their technology can help them as a teacher. Now in the past time everyone can't afford the burden of books of for that their children need to go library, but now everyone can't Everyone has not that type of patience that they go to library and learn that book, because they have the technology to learn the books from house.
Okay, it means that they easily can afford that lessons as what they would like to achieve, as even staying in home instead of going to the library and getting the membership of the library. It's a quite a tedious work as what was there at the past time when children basically wanted to do their study continue. Nowadays it's become so easy, and sometimes it's also difficult for children to ask question, because asking question definitely is good thing, is a good things, for the development of interaction power. But to some extent that students actually can't get that certain I mean people to whom they think that they are quite actually liable to give some better responses or answer about that. Okay, in that way technology definitely becomes so good, helpful for them, and also become a good agent for them for learning. Okay, thank you very much. First half we have been completed for. Now I would like to come to you for the second half. How do you able to get ready for it? Please start.
In my opinion, in previous time for higher study education, students had to become the member of library. They had to go to the library and bring some books in the home and do study on it. Now even village students can also become the IPS officer or IIT, because they can easily continue their study by the help of technology and can become much more ambitious. With the help of technology, social connectivity is increasing a lot. Now we can connect to the whole people of this earth. If there was no technology, then even the finest teacher of this world could also become unknown for us. They are known in every places only with the help of technology. Who knew that nowadays students can also take online class from the finest teacher even sitting in house? Now some school also allow students to take mobile phone so that they can do their study easily. In COVID-19 time, when students could not go to school physically, so they needed to do class and online, which helped them to continue their study. And some students also did not continue their study, so it is dependent on people's mentality. So in conclusion, I would like to say that technology is not bad. How you are using it, that is important. If you use it for good purpose, then technology is of course good. So it is totally dependent on students. Technology is like a blessings which help us to survive happily.
Very good. Thank you very much indeed. It's depend on the mentality of the user, in which way they are going to use it for their benefits or for their harmfulness. So why you still believe after hearing that technology is not quite good enough for the development of our own knowledge and education?
In this topic, my second point is technology became persons unsocialized. Yes, they can follow each other virtually in social media, but they forget about physical interactions. Like you reacting some happy emojis in someone's picture, but in that time in real life you are feeling very unhappy and you have some anger in your mind. So the emotionally connection is very less in the virtual media. Also nowadays, after happening some accident, we see young persons are taking video of it, but no go for help. But in old time, all local people get connected with one person's danger. In old time, every student have to remember all studies. In terms of mathematics, they remember all formula and they have to count many difficult sums. But nowadays, smartphone and calculator decrease that habit. By that way, they lose their. By that way, they did not gain that kind of smartness or intelligence. Okay. By using headphones, many children getting some migraine problem. Also in some
Other difficulties of the
other cases,
body.
they also get some brain tumor. Okay. They always spend their students. I want to prefer about some students that they always spend their many times in social media by scrolling the reels, etc. By that way, they lose their habit of book reading. Okay, so they did not get sufficient knowledge. So also unemployment also increasing by that way.
Okay. Thank you. very much.
Also in some schools can permit students that you can
Carry.
you can carry smartphones in school for getting help of it for your study, but they starting making some bad videos and making some reels, which is very disrespectful for the respective institutions. Okay, by these electronic gadgets, many young persons also engage with some antisocial work. So technology have some good sides, but we can't deny these kind of bad sides also.
It's a harmful agent in some extent, as what you wanted to prove. Would you like to counter that?
Many average-minded students always like to use their mobile phone for bad purposes. They always scroll many things which is not adorable for them to watch. But who are studious students, obviously they watch it for good purposes. So it is dependent totally on students' mentality.
It's meant that peoples are different in mentality. So in which way they are going to use, or as a doom scroller, it's depend on. Yes, please.
Every student is not studious. Okay, so everyone is not serious about their study. But the average students number is higher than the studious students. So we have to make some rules about that students who, for that larger amount of students, because by this kind of rule every student can follow this. Okay. Because we can only make some rules only for the 10 or 12 students. Okay, we have to think about that other 90 or 88 students
Can get the yes.
Yes.
Actually, everybody should get the benefit, and some protocol is needed. Okay, for the restriction of uses of technology for the purpose of guru in our own life. Now, after hearing these all things, such as that, even he has said about the protocol and utilization or the benefits of the technology for the very purpose in our own life. So, why still you believe that definitely technology is quite helpful enough for us?
Now Japan is living in 2050 century by their technology. Then we should think how much they use their mind to invent the technologies. Which things are useless for us, from those things they invent new things. AI means artificial intelligence. This is also a technology, mainly in East Asian countries like Japan, China, South Korea. In those countries, the uses of AI is increased a lot. They use AI in coffee shops, in different shops. Then we can understand that where technology is standing at present. So in a conclusion, I would like to say that we all need technology in every purposes.
Okay, it means that we actually flexitarian. If we would like to be a flexitarian person, then definitely helpful of technology is quite needed for us. Utilization of technology is quite needed for us in every purpose of our life. And you said that it is true that in various field of activity we find out that AI or artificial intelligence is using for making the work quite easier for us. Okay, for that reason that benefits are there, but now it depends on the consent of or the mindset of the people in which way they are going to use it. Okay, thank you very much indeed. Now I would like to come to you. You listen all those things as what she has been stated for, but why still you believe yet that technology is quite harmful indeed without its benefits?
In the pandemic situation, the school authority arranged an online class every day. But in the time of class, students off their camera and start playing games. But teachers can't see. Also, in this generation, many schools allowed mobiles. Now, children can bring mobile in school only for study purpose. But instead of using it in study purpose, they play games. In time of class, they send messages and watch videos. So, in that way, technology drives away our mind from study. Addiction is common. When children watch mobile, then they addicted with it. In the past time, when children cry, then their parents understand that why they are crying. But in this generation, when the children cry, then their parents give them mobile, and in that way, they become addicted in very little age. In this So in a conclusion, I would like to say that technology is good, but we should use it in a limit. If it used very much, then it may be harmful.
Okay, thank you very much indeed. Now I'd like to come to you. You have already listened about those all harmful effect of technology or impact of technology in our own daily basis life. Especially, actually, children are being affected with this because parents often think about that if they offer their children the mobile in time as when they were crying for, instead of looking actually finding about the main reason behind of that crying, they rather think about that problem can be solved by offering the mobile phone, and it's a easy solution indeed for the parents at the present moment of time. So why you still believe that technology is quite useful after hearing this all ill effect of the technology for its use in your daily life?
For children, YouTube make YouTube Kids. Children are more attracted on YouTube instead of other apps. Some for entertainment and some for learning. There are many videos that teach us good values. In future, there are many gadgets which makes our work easy. Also, we should invent gadgets that keeps us healthy. A people talent will be spread with the help of technology, and also a hard-working people. With the help of technology, people can spread their awareness among the people and justice or opinion. If there is any crime, people can justify against it. There are many videos that help us to keep fit, fresh our mind, etc. So technology is not harmful.
Very good. Thank you very much indeed. You highlighted so many points indeed, and its benefits in different sectors or grounds as well. We are especially using various purposes in our own daily life at present. So after hearing this all things as what is suggested about the importance of technology for the beneficiary state of humankind, then why you still believe that technology is quite harmful indeed till now?
Also, sometimes children become violent by the reason of mobile phone. Also, in the time of Corona, where school, college was completely closed, to continue student study, government start online class in full. But all students can't do study; they play game and watch video. So in that way, they can't know many unknown things in this class. Now, children can bring mobile phone in school only for study purpose, but instead of using it in study purpose, they play games. In that time of classes, they send messages and
Watching videos.
So in that way, a student's mind
Distract from
their study. Addiction is common when children watch mobile, so them addicted with it. So technology is harmful for human brains and study also.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so distraction is common. And when children basically allow to use this agent for the purpose of their own daily life. So why you still believe that technology is helpful till now after hearing that? Why you are quite confident on it? Describe.
If you can, we can order the food, clothes, etc. from the online. And also you want to buy this thing from the locality, you have to not roam here and there. You can ask the Google and you can go to that shop and buy that thing. And also we should not give the mobile freely to the children. There are some middle adult children who are buying the phone and they being disturbed from the study and their future go down and
in
down,
a wrong direction.
In the wrong direction.
Okay.
And they do not do the hard work and they always play in the phone and they do not do studies. And also we can get a when we go to a big exam, we can
Vital exam,
we can learn the thing that will come in the examinations and etc. And also we can meet with the scientist, doctor in the mobile phone.
Okay. Through the agent, such as like mobile phone, that we can able to connect with various types of peoples, such as that connectivity with the doctors or even the good teacher, as what was not possible at the past time when technology was not there. But why you still believe that technology is quite harmful till now after hearing this all good content, impact technology provide to us in our life?
Today's housewives learn cooking by the help of technology, but there is not taste in the food. This is tasteless. Don't like the grandmother's cooking food. The grandmother's recipe are rose from grandmother generation by generation to their sons. But today's housewives are no trying these recipes. They cooking by the help of technology, but they should cook by the help of grandma's recipe.
Okay.
Children can bring mobile in school only for study purpose, but not of using it in study purpose. They play games. In that time of class, they send messages, watch videos, play games, etc. So it was distract their mind from study, and for this reason technology is harmful.
Okay, thank you very much indeed. Now it is true that even that especially the housewife or homemaker, there was a tradition about that homemaker try to learn about that all technical skill from their own old generations because they had a lot of experience and also connectivity with their own thought and imagination as what they apply for cooking foods in their home. But nowadays, that some vloggers or some other videos as what they are watching for, where they learn some cooking, but it is becoming so tasteless and not useful after all. But why you still believe that technology is quite useful till now?
From our local master, we can get a little information. But if we, instead of it, use technology for study, so we can do study from house to the best teachers. And sometimes we have some doubts that we can easily solve by the help of technology. So I think in future, if more gadgets are invented, so our life is becoming so easy.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for all of you have done a very good job indeed today. Thank you very much.